Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I do thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And we'll get right into this reading. This will be my reading for my earth sign energies, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Thank you to the angels and ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around my earth sign of divine beings, divine feminines, masculine starseeds, earth angels, and chosen ones. So you got out here, bye Felicia. So earth signs, you telling a lot of people bye. Tell me more, please, and grateful. You got out here wine and dine. You got a lot of people that want to wine and dine you. What's the overall urgent energy for my earth signs? You got out here honeymooning, love all on the brains. So you and your feelings right now, earth signs. Y'all and y'all feelings. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got love all on the brain right now. Feeling all the feels. You got out here SOS and in distress. So you got some people being in distress because of this. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me. Because you spiritually woke. What's this by, Felicia? This by Felicia? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Oh, you telling the sneaky link bye, Felicia. Whoever you were sneaky linking with, you telling that person bye. What's this wine and dine? You seeing this as a red flag? People just coming in trying to court you and wine and dine you. What's this honeymooning? What's this honeymooning? You got love all in your brain. You got receipts in my boo. So you got receipts that somebody else is your actual person, your boo. Whoever the sneaky link was, they possibly tried to lie to you and tell you, oh, this person is my boo, but you like, no, you got receipts that this person is not. You know who your actual boo is. With this SOS, you got fed, you're fed up. You fed up with being in distress, or you know what, the sneaky link was going around acting like they was in distress and all of that shit, and that's how they was able to keep you attached to them, and you done with that shit. You're over it. With this spiritually woke, you're done with people just coming in, love bombing you, lusting after you, and having all of these kinky ways. You're spiritually woke now. You know better than to be out here love bombing, lusting after people just because you're trying to get your kinks off. And somebody in your energy is penny pinching as well. It's possibly the sneaky link. That's why they in distress, because you fed up over their ass. You're not giving to them no more. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. What's this by Felicia and sneaky link? You got out here the Four of Wands. Yeah, you telling your sneaky link goodbye because you want your happy home. You want your happy life. You trying to build your stability. You trying to get into reunion with the person who you know you're supposed to be with. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me. You got out here the Two of Wands. So you are planning on reuniting with the person who you know you're supposed to be with. Or the person who you think you're supposed to be with, I should say. You got out here the Eight of Swords. This has caused you a lot of mental distress. You feel like you trapped with this sneaky link. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. But with the Fool card energy, you're going to go towards your fresh start. You're going to take a leap of faith. With this Knight of, the Knight of Swords energy, you're going to rush in and tell whoever you was cheating on and sneaky linking with, you're going to go tell them the truth about what happened. What's this wine and dine and red flag? Now you seeing wine and dining people as a red flag, or people whining and dining you as a red flag. You got out here the Ten of Swords. This was a betrayal. You're realizing that what you've done was a betrayal to the person who you were supposed to be with. Earth signs, what y'all got going on? Y'all got a lot going going on in your energy. You got out here the moon card. Okay, so with this moon energy, you were casting illusions around the person who you really truly wanted to be with. With this world card, major Cancer energy with the moon, and then with this world card energy, you got major Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy here. So you were betraying the person who you were supposed to be in a relationship with this sneaky link. And this turned your world upside down. Yeah, you went on this adventure with this sneaky link, our signs. And you realizing that ain't the adventure that you were supposed to be going on. You betrayed the person who you love under the dark of the moon. You was out here casting spells and doing shit to other people. What's this honeymoon and receipts in my boo? You got out here the Ace of Pentacles. And you got out here the Ace of Cups. So you're starting to realize that the person who you was sneaky linking on and doing all of this bullshit on, that was the person who you were supposed to be in a relationship with. Your abundance and your prosperity was tied and attached to that person. That's who you actually had an emotional awakening with. That's who you actually had feelings for. That's who you have love overflow for. Tell me more, please. You're starting to wake up to the fact of you're changing your ways is what's going on. Nine of Swords, so you're in grief and guilt about what you've done to the person who you were supposed to be with. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. With this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups, that's definitely like a high-level soulmate. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you feeling anxious and guilt and grief because you deceived this person. You either stole from them or you were just being dishonest with them. And now you spying on this person who you think is supposed to be your boo. What's this SOS and fed up? What's this SOS and fed up? You got out here the Six of Cups. So this is somebody from your past that you want to be back in a relationship with. You fed up with trying to put this person in distress. You see this person now as being innocent. You know that this person didn't do anything to you and that you was just out here running after your lustful, kinky ass ways. You got out here the Emperor. So now you want to actualize yourself as the Emperor in this person's life. Now you want to protect them. After you put them in harm's way, now you want to protect them. Major Aries energy coming out here. You got the Page of Cups, so now you want to apologize to this person. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Earth signs, what did you do? You got out here the Nine of Wands. So whoever this person is, they guarded up against you, but you don't want this person to be guarded against you. You're being very stubborn in regards to this. But you have given up. You've given up. You've given up on trying to put this person in distress. So basically, long story short, is you wanted to put this person in distress so you can come in and play like the knight in shining armor. That was a terrible plan to do. But we do thank you for becoming spiritually woke and starting to see the error of your ways. So with this Eight of Wands energy, now you want to communicate this to this person. You want to come in and let them know exactly what happened and how you feel and what happened, you know, with the situation, how you was just lusting and being in your kinky ways, how you was just love bombing, you know, this other person, whoever you was running in and dining, you was just love bombing them. You got out here the Ten of Pentacles. You want your family back. You want your stability. You want to build a legacy with whoever you believe to be your boo. You got out here the Four of Cups, but unfortunately, Earth signs, this about to be a missed opportunity. This finna be a missed opportunity. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You got out here the Knight of Cups. Again, like I said, with this Knight of Cups energy, you wanted to come in playing Prince Charming. You wanted to be Prince Charming in this person's life so bad that you was willing to set fires in this person's life in order for them to to come back to you, but they're not. This is a missed opportunity. You're going to have to move around, earth signs. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for you allowing me to be able to channel these messages. What's going to be the outcome of this situation? We do thank you for getting spiritually woke, though, earth signs. You got out here the 4 of coins. You realized that you was just being greedy and controlling. Your heart chakra was blocked as well. You just wanted to be greedy and controlling over this other person. That's why you linked up with the sneaky link in the first place, because it was a way to control the other person. You got out here the Death and the Queen of Cups. Major Scorpio energy coming, the Queen of Coins. Major Scorpio energy coming out here with this Death card. Yeah, you just wanted to be greedy and controlling and and play around with the sneaky link because your heart was blocked off. But you realizing that this sneaky link ain't what the hell they said that they was. And this sneaky link is not changing. You tried to change your sneaky link into being your divine counterpart, and they're not. They're just not. And whoever you sneaky linking with, this bitch is broke. That bitch broke. Male or female, they broke. This person is not nurturing. This person is not loving. This person is not stable. They don't have no stability. Tell me more, please. You want your Queen of Wands. Somebody who's confident, somebody who's self-assured, determined, chasing after their goals and their dreams. You want your Queen of Wands. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Ace of Coins. Yeah, you want a new opportunity with a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You realize that your abundance, because you got the Ace of Pentacles coming out here twice. You realize that your abundance was not in the Queen of Coins in reverse. It was in Queen of Wands. This person could have rhymed and dined you. And now you're starting to see that as a red flag. You got Judgment in reverse coming out here. There is no going back, though. There is no going back. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, there is no going back. And it's because you deceived this person. You pass negative judgment against this person, and there is no going back. Spirit has spoken. You do not get to go back to this person. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they out here chasing after their dreams and going after what fulfills them. And Spirit said you will not come back in and try to deceive them ever again. Because you're still not even in the right mind, even while you want to come back to them in the first place. You only want to come back to them because you don't like who you ended up with. The Two of Wands, yeah, you still trying to plan and plot and plan to deceive this person. And Spirit said no. Spirit has blocked this person off from you and your deceptions, earth signs. You got out here the Three of Pentacles. You worked in some type of group. You work with you and your sneaky link work together in order to team up against this person. Somebody who's the Nine of Pentacles. That's the Empress in the Minor Arcana. You and your sneaky link worked up against this person. Wow. Y'all tried to steal their abundance away from them and gain it for yourself. And that's the only reason why you coming back to this person is because you want to be in this abundant energy. You got out here the Seven of Coins, so you were casting illusions around somebody who was out here getting it for themselves. You got out here the Six of Wands. So these illusions were effective, but they were effective against you. That's what you get. That's what you get. You don't pass negative judgment against people. But ultimately, for you becoming spiritually woke, you got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Cups energy out here. So your wish fulfillment will be fulfilled, but just not how the way that you wanted it to. You get your wish fulfillment with that sneaky link. You stuck with that sneaky link. My God, earth signs. Yeah, you fucked up big time. You played with one of God's chosen people is what happened. Y'all played with God's chosen. Your affirmations is I am soft and strong. You got to remember that. You're soft and you're strong. Today, I prioritize rest. And I am not afraid to dream big. So you do get your wish fulfillment, just not with this person. Whoever this person is that you and your sneaky link teamed up against to go after, this was one of God's chosen people. And this is why God passed negative judgment out against you. But thankfully, you are becoming more spiritually woke and you're starting to see the error of your ways. You know, you will have victory and success, but just not with this person. You have to leave this person alone. All this trying to be honeymooning and booed up with this person, you have to leave this person alone. You and your sneaky link have to leave this person alone. If you want victory and success and you want wish fulfillment in your life at all, you have to leave this person alone, because you came up against one of God's chosen people, and whatever you did to this person, God passed negative judgment against you, Earth sign, in regards to this. So you should have, whatever you did, you should have never done it. And whoever you thinking is your boo, that person is not your boo. God is telling me, Spirit is telling me to warn you to leave this person alone. Leave them alone. All right? So that is what I have for you for today's Earth sign reading. I do thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And remember, I love you as God does. Bye.